Welcome to Universal Blocks. In our teaching session, in the Unit 4, we had introduced about the ascending order and the descending order of the fractions. Now, in this Unit 5, I am going to tell you about the addition or subtraction of fractions with same denominators. Now, let us consider the example. See, 2 by 8 plus 3 by 8. Here there are two fractions. You can observe 2 by 8 is the first fraction and 3 by 8 is the second fraction. In between these two fractions, plus sign is there. So here to add these fractions, it is very easy and very simple. First you compare the denominator of the fractions. See, now by this time all of you know how to distinguish the numerator and the denominator. In the fraction 2 by 8, 2 is the numerator, 8 is the denominator. Again in the fraction 3 by 8, 3 is the numerator and 8 is the denominator. And when we compare the denominators here, 8, the number 8, same number is there. So, now we are going to take these numerators together. 2 plus 3 by 8. We are going to write the denominator only once because this is the same number. Now, it is again very simple. You add this 2 plus 3, it will be 5 by 8. So, this is one example I have given. Let us consider another example. 3 by 10 plus 2 by 10. So here again I am comparing the denominator. Denominator is same. So let us write the denominator first, 10. And then let us consider 3 plus 2. Both the numerators we are writing it together and then again we are adding it here. This will be 5 by 10. You consider the first example here. This answer is 5 by 8. This itself is the answer here. 5 by 8 itself is the answer. But in the second example, if you consider, here we are getting 5 by 10 as the answer. We can still simplify this fraction. See, 5 by 10, if we simplify, it will be 5 ones are again 5 twos are 10. So, it is nothing but half. We can cancel both the numerator and the denominator by the same number. 5 ones are and 5 twos are. So, it can be simplified into half, 1 by 2. So, here the final answer will be 1 by 2. 1 by 2 will be the final answer in this example. Now, let us consider the third example, that is 7 by 5 minus 3 by 5. Now, in the first two examples, I have considered the addition. Next, I am considering the subtraction. I am telling both the addition and the subtraction of fractions with same denominators. Again, if you see here, 5 is the denominator in the third example. 5 is the denominator. And let us again write the numerators together. This will be 7 minus 3. You have to consider the sign which is there in between. Whether it is plus or minus, you should be aware of that and you should be careful even while writing also. So 7 minus 3. So 7 minus 3 will be again 4. 4 by 5 is the answer, final answer. And we cannot simplify this 4 by 5. So we are keeping this as the answer. Next, let me tell you one more example, that is 9 by 4 minus 7 by 4. Again, see, if we consider the denominators here, it is 4. 9 minus 7, let us write it on the top, that is the numerator. 9 minus 7 will be nothing but 2, so it is 2 by 4. Again, if I consider this 2 by 4, I can cancel this number. 2 ones are and 2 twos are. So it is nothing but half, and this will be the final answer. So this is how we can add or subtract the fractions with the same denominators. Now let us know the summary of this once again. Here, for the addition or subtraction of the fraction with the same denominators, you first make sure the bottom numbers are same, that is denominators. What will you do? First make sure the bottom numbers are same, that is denominators. That is the first point what you have to observe. And then second point is add or subtract the top numbers, that is the numerators, and then write that answer over the denominator. And then next, in the last step, simplify the fraction if it is needed or if it is necessary, you will simplify the fraction. Here also I have showed you one more example. Say 2 by 6 plus 4 by 6 is nothing but 2 plus 4 by 6. 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 by 6, again it is nothing but 1. 1 is the answer. Here we have simplified 6 by 6. So 1 is the answer. So next, here I am going to tell you how to add or subtract fractions with different denominators. Now let us consider the example 1 by 8 plus 1 by 16. Again we have to observe very carefully here the denominators. 8 and 16 are two different numbers, and here see I have divided the entire board into two parts. This we will write it as WC. WC means the working column. Whatever we want to multiply or subtract or add, whatever the things, small workings must be done here. Like that we divide the entire portion into two parts. Here you consider the denominators 8 and 16. Now let us find out the LCM of these numbers. In the previous units also I have told you how to do. First let us consider the first prime number, the least prime number, that is 2. 2 4s are 8, again 2 8s are 16. Like this we will divide. Again 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8, again 2 1s are, and then 2 2s are. Again we will divide by 2. 1 we will write it as like this only 1, and again 2 1s are. Till we get 1 here we will divide. So now we can write this LCM will be 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So we multiply this. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, again 8 2s are 16. So now here in the main steps we will write like this, here 16. And then now we will consider the first fraction, that is 1 by 8, the denominator of the first fraction. Now let me write here because of the space problem. See, 8 and 16, 8 2s are 16, and here the numerator part is only 1. So 2 into 1 you consider this, that is 2 only. So this number we are writing here. What we are doing exactly, once again I will tell you. Divide this LCM. First we have found out the LCM of the two numbers. Divide this number LCM by the denominator of the first fraction. Denominator of the first fraction is 8. You can see here 8 2s are 16. Again that must be 8 2s are. This 2 must be multiplied by 1. 2 2s are, sorry, 2 1s are 2. This number I have written here. Again let us consider the denominator of the second fraction, 16, and this LCM is also 16. So 16 1s are, so again 1 into this number, numerator I am writing here, 1 1s are 1 only. So this will be 1. So 2 plus 1. Now let us add these. Now let us add these numerators. 2 plus 1, that is 3 by 16. Now you can also write, if you get confused, you can also write one more step here. This is 2, nothing but 2 by 16 plus 1 by 16. That means we are consider the given fraction. We are writing the given fractions into the same denominator and then we are adding it. 2 plus 1, 2 by 16 plus 1 by 16 is nothing but 2 plus 1 by 16, that is 3 by 16. And next we cannot simplify this. So this will be the final answer, 3 by 16. And next, let me give you the one more example. Let us consider the subtraction. I will tell you one more example which is having the subtraction. See now, let us consider this 4 by 5 minus 1 by 3. 4 by 5 minus 1 by 3. Again, if I find out the LCM here, 5 and 3 ones are, this is 5 is not divisible by 3. So we are keeping this 5 as it is. So now let us write 3 ones are 3. And next let us consider 5, next prime number, that is 5. This is 1 and 1. So now here LCM will be 3 into 5, that is 15. 15 will be the LCM. And now let us divide this LCM by the denominator of the first fraction, that is 5 and 15 here. See, 5 3s are 15. Again for this number, now what number you will consider is the numerator of the first fraction, that is 4. Here I am showing 4. So 3 4s are 12. So now here in this main column I am writing the LCM as 15 and here it will be 12. Again, next step is consider the second fraction. Denominator is 3, LCM is 15. So 3 5s are 15. Again, this 5 must be multiplied by only 1 because in 1 by 3, 1 is the numerator. So this is 5 1s are 5. Okay, so here now 12 minus 5. 12 minus is nothing but 7 by 15. This is also, as I told you earlier in the first step, it is 12 by 15 minus 5 by 15. So you can write one more step before this if it is necessary, if you get confused. So what you are doing here is you are converting the given fraction into the fraction of the same denominator and then you are adding or subtracting. That's all. That's very simple. So 7 by 15 is itself is the answer here. This is the final answer. And then now let me consider one more third example for you. Let me write the one more third example. The example consists of both the addition and the subtraction. Here once again I will tell you, whatever you are doing, whether addition or subtraction, you please be careful of the signs in between, whether it is add plus sign or minus sign. Now let us consider this third example. 3 1 by 6 plus 5 2 by 3 minus 8 3 by 4. This is 8 3 by 4. Now how to work out this is, you see here 3 1 by 6 is a mixed fraction. In the previous units I have told you how to recognize the types of fractions. 3 1 by 6 is a mixed fraction. Again 5 2 by 3 is a mixed fraction. 8 3 by 4 is a mixed fraction. And here in between you observe, here positive sign is there plus and here negative sign is there minus, plus minus. So we should be careful about these things. And next let us consider the mixed fraction into the improper fraction. Just I will show you one here. See, 3 6 are 18. 3 6 are 18. So for this 18, you will be adding this number, numerator number, that is 1. So this will be 19. 19 by 6. So we have converted this first one now. Write the plus sign as it is. Plus sign you consider as it is. Then now next let us go to next one. 5 3s are 15 plus 2. 15 plus 2 will be again here 17 by 3. And next is minus. So write the minus sign only. Be very careful while writing the signs. Then 8 4s are 32 plus 3 will be 35 by 4. 6, 3 and 4. So now we have converted the mixed fraction into the improper fraction. Now let us do it as usual, as I have told you in the first and the second examples. Now let us consider the numbers 6, 3 and 4. And now let us find the LCM. This is 2 3s are. Write this 3 also like this only. Again 2 2s are. Again let me take 2 only. 3 3 let us write like this. 2 1s are 2. And again 3 1s are 3 1s are 3 1s are. So this will be LCM will be 2 into 3. So this will be 12. 12 will be the LCM. Now let us write 12 as the denominator of the fractions. Now here let me consider, as I told you, LCM is 12. For denominator of the first fraction is 6. 6 2s are 12. So here this 2 must be multiplied by 19. 2 into 19. This is 2 into 19. This will be 38. 38. I am writing here 38 plus again this 12. 3 4s are 12. This 4 must be multiplied by what number? 17. So here we should be careful. This will be 68. So write 68 here. Write the plus sign only and then minus. So minus sign you write here. Again let us divide 4 and 12. 4 3s are 12. 3 must be multiplied by 35. So 105. This will be 105. Okay. Now you will add this numerator first, that is 38 plus 68. Let us add the numerator here. Let me extend the working column like this. 38 plus 68. 1 carry over. Again here 106. 8 plus 8, 16. Again 4 plus 6, 10. 106 minus 105 whole divided by 12, or this will be 1 by 12. So we cannot simplify this further. 1 by 12 itself is the final answer here. So this is how we will add or subtract the fractions with the different denominators, and when both the symbols are there, addition and subtraction is there, we should be careful about the signs and then proceed with the problem. And then now let me tell you the summary of this addition or subtractions with the different denominators. Here find out the LCM of denominators of the given fraction. Find out the LCM of the denominators of the given fraction or the given problem. And then that is the first step. Next step is rewrite the fractions using the common denominators. That means I have told you this is a little bit long procedure. When you consider the different denominators, first you have to find the LCM of the denominators, and then divide the LCM of the denominators by the numerator of the fractions, and then multiply the quotient by the numerator, and then find out the number and write there. So you are converting the entire fraction there into the equivalent fractions or the fractions with the same denominator. So rewrite the fractions using the common denominator, and then finally we add or subtract the numerators and keep the same denominator. Finally we add or subtract the numerators and keep the same denominator, and then in the last step simplify if necessary. If you can do the simplification, you can do it, otherwise you can leave the fraction like that only. So till now in this unit I have told you how to add or subtract the fractions with the same denominator and also with the different denominators, and I have explained to you in detail by giving the examples also. By considering the examples, I have worked out some problems also, and I have given you the summary parts also of this addition or subtraction. Now next let us see in the next unit, that is in the unit 6, I am going to tell you how to multiply or divide the fractions. And also let us deal with some statement problems also. All of you please see this video and like this, share this, subscribe this. Thank you all.